Hi, I'm Sarah Davidson, and I currently live and work in Toronto. I've always just been a drawer, sort of intuitively. And also, definitely the work I've been doing for the last couple of years comes out of just my lived experience. So my day job, if you will, is I work as a guide. So I'm often, in remote places. And I found myself doing a lot of drawing, just not so much like landscapes, but just like drawing the little things around me. And that actually evolved into that was the basis of the piece that's in the show. This is what I take when I'm at work because this fits in a pocket, but this is the drawing that became that. Painting, drawing, whatever. I guess I'm interested in like plein air drawing and also painting, like those sort of that kind of observational work. In my case, I'm sort of trying to complicate it or shift it in some way. I'm trying to make drawings that kind of work, line kind of functions as like a mesh or a web. So it's like connecting things and also obscuring things, and it all becomes very tangled, but it's an interesting sort of like metaphor that works when you're making work that's drawing based. I think what's most interesting to me right now is to work either really big, like for me, the work that's in this auction is big. It's like 50 by 75 inches. So that's exciting because it's immersive. I think as a viewing experience, you get drawn in and then you can't even see the whole thing when you're looking at the details. And I'm also interested in really small things on the flip side because all of the sort of compositions are in relation to plein air drawing, sort of like observational studies made. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of different things that are on different scales kind of coexisting in one composition. I look at old drawings that are meant to be like, cataloging the specimens of usually some country that the artist isn't from. And I think like, on one hand, they're gorgeous and they're often stylized in a way that's kind of like grotesque and really appealing. But also they're like deeply troubling because here's somebody going in and being like, I'm just gonna rename all these things that have names and like take them out of context and like impose my own, sort of like Linnaean or whatever kind of order on them. So yeah, I mean, I think that kind of drawing is beautiful, but then I also think that it's embedded in a complicated kind of set of discourses that I'm interested in thinking about.